Right, let's have a look. See what's going on VAT Spy, shall we? If I can bring that up. There we go. There's VAT Spy. Just see who's on. Looks like the UK is very well covered right now. Look at that. We've got all the controllers on. Blimey. And then Gatwick again. Look at this. Gatwick have got like a full stack again. They're rocking it. Saturday morning, they just rock it. Look at that ground delivery tower. No approach controller, but then, you know, they've got control on, so. Manchester's on ground. But at Dublin, just the ATIS at Dublin showing on the approach controller will do everything. Ryan Merrick. And then up at Edinburgh, we have Just Tower. You should do Cross the Ditch 22 tomorrow. VATSIM New Zealand VAT pack. Depends what time it is and how long it'll take. McBone, thank you for 102 months. Just to pop in and have to go to work. Have a fun day, McBone. Kavinkler, thank you, 54. Milfor, I don't know if I counted your 3 months. Thank you, sir. Another one for VIP. I thought you didn't. You got them all from the list. What do you mean, Captain Flint? I'm just wondering where to fly today. I just bought some more airports, so I might fly to some of them. Cologne, Bonn, Dusseldorf. Am I ready for the German accent? That's the question. We did the Spanish and the French. Oh, Palmer's got Tower Online. And Barcelona's in there as well. Where should we go for flight number 1? That's the question. Yeah, Scandinavia's got nothing on. Absolutely nothing on. Apart from... is that Copenhagen? No, they've not got anything on either. Yeah, not a lot going on over there. Don't forget the Italian accent. Yeah, thankfully they're not online yet. Well, actually, these guys are Milano. Milano. I love the way they roll their R's. Brilliant. They even have Wheezer Airport. Oh. In a couple of months, you'll be working on Saturdays. Uh-oh. Right, let's do... Now, do we fly out the UK or into the UK? That's the question. Do we grab what's there now or hope for more later? Let me quickly look. What did I buy on... I just bought some Orbex stuff. I think I bought Edinburgh. That was one of them. Actually, quickly check emails. See if I got an email receipt for it. Yeah, there we go. No, that's the free one. It's not come through yet. Edinburgh is definitely one. We could fly out of Edinburgh because they've got Tower on, so we could fly out of there. We landed at Madeira a couple of weeks ago, Falcon. That was a fun flight. Cats, thank you for 9 months. 9 months of pure entertainment. Thank you, sir. We could fly out of Edinburgh. We could go into Gatwick. It's a bit of a short hop, though. Or we could punt it down somewhere else. Dusseldorf, Cologne. Don't think I've got scenery for those. Oh, what did I pick up? 1 sec. Let me just fire up Orbex a second. 50 months, El Plagiato. Thank you very much, sir. Bullseye. The weather is knife in. The weather's always knife in Tenerife. Tenerife's got amazing weather. Actually, there was a Tenerife scenery in Orbex, I think. Let's see. Store Europe. Oh, I've got Berlin now. I bought Berlin. That was one of them. And I think I bought Berlin. I bought Helsinki. Edinburgh. Trying to think who the last one was. I think I bought 4 in total. Oh, Fuerteventura. That was it. Because Fuerteventura was like quite cheap. I thought I'll get that. So we could actually fly out of Fuerteventura. But the trouble with Fuerteventura is it's all the way down here. And that's quite a hop, unless we hop to Lisbon or something. We kind of did that flight though. Well, we went from Madeira to Lisbon, I think. Anything over here is like what's at least 90 minutes right from there to there. That's the only issue. Unless we go from Fuerteventura to Gibraltar. But there's nothing on VATSPY for that. That's the problem. There is nothing on VATSPY down that neck of the woods. It's completely empty. So, yeah. Anything from Fuerteventura to the coast is about 90 minutes from there, at least, maybe nearly 2 hours. Plus, if we're going to go to Fuerteventura, I'd rather fly into it, but there's just no VATSIM. So we're going to stick to the UK. We'll depart from the UK and go somewhere, I think. We went to Paris Orly last time. Do we have... We've also done Geneva, haven't we? And we did Innsbruck, but Alex missed it. He's not dedicated, you see. Well, we did Paris last week, Paris Orly. That was fun trying to understand them. Although we could fly the other way. We could come out of France and go into the UK. We could do it that way. Mr. Jar Jar, I think it was 7 months. Nice or Mallorca. Well, we could depart Mallorca. I mean, it's probably Mallorca to Edinburgh. Oh, hang on. Barcelona Central just came online. So we could depart Mallorca. That would give us Tower and Barcelona control now. They just literally just popped online. So we could get some VATSIM on the way out anyway. We'll probably have nothing here unless somebody comes online. And then it's a question of where do we go? We could go Gatwick. We could go Manchester. But Manchester's only got ground. They've got approach on a tower over at Dublin. Or we can go up to Edinburgh. Let's see how long the flight is. 1 sec. I'm not flying to Shoreham in an A320, dude. Let's see. There we go. Let's try GPH. That's calculated 3 hours. Flipping heck. I'm not flying that. Mallorca to Stansted, the lads' holiday shuttle. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit long. Up to Edinburgh. So we could go into Gatwick, which would give us 2.5. Blimey. It's mad. Exactly. I don't understand why it's taking so long. That's a long old flight, that is. Let's have a rethink if we're going to go to Palma. I think we did Paris. Where did we go out? We came out of, we went over here last time. Somewhere. Was it Geneva? Or did we go Innsbruck? Trying to find the right kind of length of flight, you know. Rome to Athens is a nice flight. Yeah, the problem is, it's just like there's no VATSIM down here right now. We could do it, but we're not going to get any control. Well, I think Parma to Nice is quite a short flight, Alex. And I can't remember if I've got scenery for Nice. Where's my Orbex? Yeah, I don't have any Orbex, but that doesn't mean to say I don't have any scenery. I mean, Mallorca to Nice is 1.5 hours, according to this. LFMN is 1.5 hours, but I don't know if I've got scenery here. But from here, we could probably fly. Did I get Munich? I can't remember if I got Munich or not. No, I didn't get Munich. I got Berlin. Berlin's the only German airport I got. That's right up here. Somewhere. Where are you, Berlin? Actually, it's EDDB, Berlin Brandenburg. It's that one. So we've got something in the vicinity. I think if we was going to go here, we could then go north into Scandinavia. I find an hour and a half is about the right flight length for me because it gives you time to sort of, get up in the air, have a quick chat, then plan in a relaxed fashion. An hour and it starts to get a bit rushed. Gatwick to Berlin isn't long. That looks about 90 minutes, I would guess. Elliot, L-E-B-B. Or we could just fly Edinburgh to Gatwick or Gatwick to Edinburgh for now. Gatwick. Then fly from Gatwick. We can go to Berlin maybe. How far is EGPH? That is for Gatwick is an hour and a half. We could do that. We could take a flight from here to here. That would be fully controlled by the look of it. And then from here we could hop over maybe Berlin. And then Berlin we can come down to, well, we could go to Innsbruck. We don't want to go to Geneva again. We went there twice last week, I think. Harry Potter, thank you for 7 months. You're welcome. Thank you. But that'll give us full ATC according to VATSpy. Because you got ground tower, no approach, but we've got Scottish control. So we get vector down there. So let's plan for that. Let's kick it off with that, shall we? Let's be easy 264 again. Why not? Departing 10:30 Zulu. That sounds like that's not going to happen. Let's say 10:40 ish. I got to spawn the plane in as well. Let's do that. 10:45. 1.5 hours. What's going on down at Gatwick? What's the weather doing? Use runway 26 left. H1022. It's not giving me the meta in that feed. That's a more aggressive left turn departure, whereas that one's a lot more. Let's take that one. That'll take us right over Dumfries. Take us right over the top of Glasgow and out. Could be fun. M. Hoffman, thank you for 28 months. Okay, let's go with that. Let's fire this up. Edinburgh. Right, stand. Gate A3. Any idea where they normally go out of? I'm guessing the main terminal here. They're all medium. Gate 10-ish. Yeah. So it's around here. Gate 8 will do, won't it? All GK Live, thank you for a year. Fact, the English word with the most definitions is set. Interesting. It's doing okay, Waycrush. You do have to tweak things, though. Let me pull in the flight into Valenta. Looks like my radio's not playing ball. Good times. Oh, it's looking a bit moody here, isn't it? That command needs updating. Let's see if we connect to VATSIM. Hey! There's already somebody here, yay! That sounds a bit windy. Wonder why that didn't start. Let me just check it's plugged in. It was interesting. It was already plugged in, but I don't know. Sometimes the Logitech driver just doesn't fire up properly. I don't know when this usually fires up, if it's either in the main menu or what. Oh, there you go.
FS Realistic connected.
Right. That's a new thing that I literally installed this morning, so I've not tried it. FS Realistic Pro. I got a key off the dev. So I have no idea how it's going to work because I've never played with it. Good evening from New Zealand. Good evening. We might have to do some tweaking with FS Realistic. I think it's camera and audio stuff, but I don't know what planes it adds it to, Alex, and it might be like a bit loud or a bit aggressive, or you know what I mean? Like the camera shakes might be weird and you want to tune them, so we'll have to see. I presume we access it from the main menu, but we'll find out. You think all aircraft do? Okay. Right, let's try our luck again, shall we? There was definitely one here. And that was free. We could try our luck there instead. Neil Kodar, thank you for 73 months. Mr. Jar Jar, thank you for 7 months, by the way. So Mrs. Squirrel has gone up north. She's currently on the motorway, which means I'm on my own with the dogs until Monday night. So, yeah, I will have to go make my own cups of tea and stuff. Why is the track IR not working? There we go. Let me turn this down. Okay, we found a free stand. That's the main thing. Okay, we've got the free stand. I need to file a flight plan. Well, the 10:45 departure is probably a bit aggressive now. I'll just edit this to 1055, give us a bit more time. Generate that. You can change the default blend taste. If you notice when I clicked on the panel state, you can say act set as default, so you can change however you want it to spawn in by default. File a flight plan. Done. Cool. That's that loaded in. So what's going on here? There's 2 taxiing, there's 1 waiting to taxi. It's pretty busy. Right, I need to bring in the flight. Sim brief. I want to see what the weather's doing. Ooh, that is sporty. 240 at 25, gusting 37. Broken at 2600. Nice. It's not brilliant up here, is it? Blimey. Meanwhile, down at Gatwick, 240 at 10. Variable, clear, scattered at 3500. Yeah, that's much nicer. I want to be down here, 19 Celsius. 16 up in Edinburgh. I just heard somebody cough. Hang on, how do we access this thing? How do we access the FS Realistic? FS Economy. FS Realistic app. Here we go. It's actually an app by the look of it. No, is it in my toolbar? Don't see it in my toolbar, so where's the app then? Make sure your Microsoft Flight Sim and FS Realistic are running. Once you start a flight, FS Realistic will present the effects list and options. Well, it didn't do that, did it? It's definitely not here. So right now, I don't know how to tweak this. Yeah, there's a screen. I don't know how you get to the screen. There's a screen with like a whole bunch of options on it. But according to the manual, it says once you start a flight, FS Realistic will present the effects list and options. But I've not seen that. Yeah, no, I just found the app and just ran it. But there's nothing coming up. Like, there's nothing on my screen. So I don't know how I control it right now. I thought maybe there'd be a toolbar thing up here. Thought maybe there's something here, but I can't find anything there either. I can't find anything in my taskbar. I have no app running, despite the fact that I fired it up. just have a look through my tray icons. Don't see anything for it. That guy's going to keep coughing all the way through now. Fuzzball, thank you for you, sir. British man mowed down and killed by a boat in Venice. Locals offer their condolences. Hey. He said, make sure they're running when you start a flight. You started it after starting a flight. No, because it said it would all... No, when I installed it, put the key in, the settings were set to automatically start when Flight Sim starts. And when Flight Sim started up, it said in my earpiece, you could hear it, it said connected to Flight Sim or something. It said FS Realistic connected to Flight Sim. Let's get this loaded up anyway. Load aircraft. It worries me slightly because we've got a situation where it's going to do all kinds of camera effects. I don't know what it's going to do, and I can't stop it doing it. So it could get pretty messy. Okay, we are where we think we're supposed to be. What's this? Taxi restrictions. Code E aircraft. Well, fine. Don't worry about that. Which is the best taxi chart then? Go on, terminate and reboot. If it starts, the trouble is if I terminate it could crash Microsoft Flight Sim. Right, so we're going to expect a pushback facing east and then taxi via. This is messy. This is the Alpha taxiway, presumably. Taxi via what? Foxtrot 1? Alpha? And then hold maybe like Delta 1. Delta 3's there. Where's Delta 2? Delta will crash. We'll see. Okay. Well, that appears like that's the only chart we've got, so we'll see what they say. Details C10-9B, which is what was the parking stands one. Okay, right. Departure is what we're thinking of. Gotham 1 Charlie. See, that guy coughing is actually going to get a bit irritating. Gotham 1 Charlie. Here we go. There is no Delta 2. So why do they... okay. Gotham 1 Charlie. I'm trace ahead. Above 2,000, maximum 6,000, turn right, 262. Okay, we'll have to check this in a sec. Maximum SID altitude is 6,000, but expect ATC clearance to cross Mavics or Cumbo at or above flight level 100. Okay, so we'll punch in 6,000 until given otherwise. There's a Delta 1 and Delta 3, which is the passing slip at the end of Alpha, but no Delta 2. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I just thought, sometimes you think, am I just not seeing this anywhere? Right, down at Gatwick. Parking stands. Normally we get put here, don't we? Around, anywhere around here. What you normally expect. I presume the landing 26 left. What else do we want? Disit 1 Golf is what we're expecting. Which is that one. I believe 2-6 left is currently active. Unlikely to change. Should be a fun approaching to Gatwick. See how they vector us. I think they usually vector you in, don't they? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The tablet's part of the plane. Cost index assigned is 46. And our cruise, I think, is 330. I'm just going to double check. Tony, thank you for 10 months. Right. I should be using this, really. If I don't use this, it just gets out of sync. Are we on 10 or 10 alpha? It looks like we're on 10 alpha. Yeah, 10 alpha. Right, let's get some ATIS.
Broken 2,600 feet, temperature +16, dew point +9, QNH 1009. Acknowledge receipt of information Kilo. And advise aircraft type on first contact. Edinburgh information Kilo. Time 1020 Zulu. Runway in use 24, transition level flight level 75, surface, wind 240, 25, gusting 37 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more. Broken 2,600 feet, temperature +16.
What a laugh. Right. We have Edinburgh approach, so we're going to have to talk to them for our clearance. 1 to 1.2. Let's get them tuned in.
Okay, 1937 requesting clearance to New York has failed. We are on a Boeing 757. With current stand is 11.
That's 37, roger, information Kilo, cleared Newark. Go San 1 Charlie, departure, squawk 2711, QNH 1009.
United 37 cleared to New York, go San 1 Charlie, departure, information Kilo. Squawk 2711 with the QNH 1009.
Correct.
One 135.525 is Scottish control. So that should be what we need. Endo, thank you for 51 months. Right, let's bring up my flight plan here. Edinburgh approach, easy 264. Airbus A320 on stand 10 Alpha with information Kilo. Request IFR to Gatwick.
Easy 264, Edinburgh radar, cleared Gatwick, go Sun 1 Charlie, squawk 4457.
Clear to Gatwick on the Gosun 1 Charlie, squawk 4457, easy 264.
Easy 264, correct.
Put that into auto, leave that on standby. Andy lad, thank you for 3 months. Doing well, thank you very much. Right, let's get...
Edinburgh approach, easy 465 is ready to taxi.
Easy 465, taxi on the wind Delta 1, runway 24 via Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Okay, taxiing to holding point Delta 1 for runway 24 via Golf, Mike and Alpha, easy 465.
So he just gave him Golf, Mike, and Delta. So he must be over here somewhere. So we'll probably get Foxtrot, Alpha.
Radar, very good morning. Golf Charlie, Zulu, stand 315 at the GA, print information Kilo 1209, request radio check and engine start VFR circuits.
VFR circuits?
Blocked. Who's the... was it Lufthansa cargo calling?
Roger, Lufthansa Nova 5 Alpha Charlie, requesting taxi.
Lufthansa cargo 5 Alpha Charlie, taxi on the wind Delta 1, runway 24. Actually, disregard, you can taxi holding point Mike 3 via Sierra and Mike.
Taxi holding point Mike 3 via Sierra and Mike, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Alpha Charlie.
And I think it's station calling for VFR, say again.
A4 Golf Tango Echo Bravo Zulu, stand 315 at GA, print information Kilo 1209, request radio check and engine start VFR circuits.
Golf, Bravo Zulu, Roger. You're operating inside the control airspace, so can you file a flight plan, please?
Will do, Golf Bravo Zulu. And DC for Tango Charlie.
Standby break, gearing 60 Papa Romeo, taxi, stand 29 via Alpha, Lima and Golf.
Stand 29 via Alpha, Lima and Golf, Eurowing 60 Papa Romeo, thanks.
DC4 Tango Charlie, report your standard aircraft type.
Stand 308320.
Thank you, Easy 4 Tango Charlie cleared. Oslo, Tower 6 Charlie, squawk 3267, information Kilo, QLH 1009.
Clear to Oslo, Tower 6 Charlie, squawking 3267, easy for Tango Charlie.
Correct.
DJs, thank you for 39 months.
Java Zulu, Roger, you can expect clearance of the hold. Your start is approved, port ready for taxi, QLH 1009.
Start approved, Wilco, Golf Bravo Zulu.
39, 40, 42.
Edinburgh approach, Air China 988, I'd stand 7, ready for taxi.
Air China 989, pressure Air China 988, taxi Foxtrot, hold Foxtrot 1.
Taxi Foxtrot, hold short Foxy 1, Air China 988.
Lufthansa 5 Alpha Charlie, continue taxi, hold point Delta 1, runway 24 via Mike and Alpha.
Continue taxi, holding point Delta 1 via Mike and Alpha, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Alpha Charlie.
Easy 465, runway 24, winds 240 degrees, T5 knots, gusting 37 knots. Clear takeoff.
Clear to take off, easy 465.
It's interesting, according to this checklist, you put your beacon lights on now.
Easy 4, thank you Charlie, stand 30, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved, facing north, Easy 4 Tango Charlie.
Jake the Rake, thank you for 7 months.
Edinburgh approach, easy 751 Golf is flight level 80 inbound Tartan.
Easy 751 the Golf,
Well,
Edinburgh
I've got the right
radar,
switch.
hello. Report your aircraft type, information Kilo, vectoring ILS approach, runway 24.
Information Kilo, we're in A320, vectoring for the ILS 24, easy 751 Kilo, aircraft.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
Easy 751 Golf, leave Tartan, heading 030 degrees.
Leave Tartan heading 030 degrees, easy 751 Golf.
Actually, correction, leave Tartan 020 degrees.
Say again for easy 751 Golf.
Easy 751 Golf, leave Tartan heading 020 degrees.
Leave Tartan 020, 751 Golf.
Tartan. I love it.
Golf Bravo Zulu ready for taxi.
And 1 Bravo, information Kilo Bunk 1037, request clearance to Dublin.
Two stations blocked, break, Golf, Bravo Zulu, taxi.
It's got busy.
Mike, hold Mike 1.
Mike hold Mike 1, Golf Bravo Zulu.
Roger, right now, 2 Quebec and 1 Bravo, Boeing 737, information Kilo, request clearance to Dublin.
Runner 2 Quebec, gather radar, clear Dublin, go to 1 Charlie, departure, squawk 7024.
You what?
Dublin, goes in 1 Charlie, departure, squawk 7024, right now, 2 Quebec.
Flight control, left side stick fault, calibrate null zones.
Runway 24.
Light up runway 24, Lufthansa cargo 5
What?
Alpha Charlie.
What's going on? The null zones are already done. I haven't changed anything.
Air Channel 988, taxi on the point Delta 1, the runway 24 via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, hold short Delta 1 of runway 24, Air China 988.
Easy 465, contact Scottish Control 135.525, bye-bye.
Scottish Control 135.525 for Easy 465.
That's weird.
Actually, disregard. Yes, just to remain with me for the moment.
Nothing wrong with
I think
it.
they're closing.
Remain on the frequency 121.2, Easy 465.
Day's going fine. Just waiting for a space there. We can start getting pushed back. Looks like it's clear.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Alpha Charlie, runway 24, wind 240 knots, gust 2, correction 240 degrees, 25 knots, gust 37 knots, clear takeoff.
Runway 24,
It's doing something knots.
5 Alpha Charlie.
Easy 264, request push back and start.
Easy 264, stand 10, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, faced east. Easy 264. Cool.
Easy 751, Golf, your range is 30 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1009.
T10 4,000 feet, QNH 1009, and easy 5, correction, 751 Golf.
I should have disconnected that button first.
Easy 465, haven't got a response from Sky. You can just try them on the 135.525.
We'll give it a try, 135.525.
You're supposed to use the overhead button to turn off ground power, not that thing. If you use that thing, it drops the power a bit.
And Easy 4 Tango Charlie, ready for taxi.
Easy 4 Tango Charlie, taxi, holding point Delta 1, runway 24 via Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Delta 1, runway 24, via Golf Mike and Alpha, Easy 4 Tango Charlie.
Golf Bravo Zulu, taxi on the point Charlie 1, runway 24 via Alpha.
Charlie via Alpha, Golf Bravo Zulu.
Air China 988, run up runway 24.
That up runway 24, Air China 988.
No, I didn't.
Lufthansa Cargo 5 Alpha Charlie, contact Scottish Control 135.525.
Oh,
Scottish Control 135.525, Lufthansa Cargo 5 Alpha Charlie.
is he the guy doing VFR circuits? I bet he is.
Bravo Zulu, hold position.
Stop.
After departure, runway
Literally
24,
click
clear
stop
to
and it's...
right-hand visual circuit, not above altitude, 2,000 feet.
Literally
VFR.
click stop and it doesn't recognize it sometimes.
At squawk 7010.
Crazy pushback.
After departure, right-hand visual circuit, now above 2,000 feet, score 7010, go Bravo Zulu.
Bravo Zulu, correct hold position.
And hold position, go Bravo Zulu.
Channel 99, correction 988, so runway 24, winds 240 degrees, 25 knots, gust 37, clear takeoff.
We're going down to Gatwick.
Runway 24 clear for takeoff.
I think you don't do VFR in Class D. VFR circuits while there's jets landing is just a nightmare for everybody. I'm surprised the guy even gave him permission.
Transavia 66.
You'll have to give way to all the jets though.
Roger. Report to your cleared level aircraft type information kilo vectoring ILS.
Right, before taxi checklist. Probe heat set to auto, standby instruments set.
Currently 8,000 feet square, but 7 feet 700, runway 24, and information kilo is 60 Bravo.
Transavia 66 Bravo, thank you. Turn right, heading 360 degrees.
Flight directors on.
360,
Auto brake to the max. We can turn off the AP bleed.
Quebec, stand 1 Bravo, gas push and start.
Ryanair 2 Quebec, stand 2 Bravo, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Ryanair 2 Quebec.
Easy 4 Tango Charlie, line up runway 24.
Line up runway 24, Easy 4 Tango Charlie.
Easy 751 Golf, turn left heading 270 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. When established on localizer, runway 24, descend on the glide path.
Okay.
Left heading 270 degrees, descend altitude 3,000 feet, and instead of localizer, we're cleared to descend on the glide. Easy 751 Golf.
Charlie 998, correction 988, contact Scottish Control 135.525.
Canada 135525, Air China 988, our service.
Transavia 66 Bravo, your range is 30 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1009.
Dude's busy.
4,000 feet, QNH 1019, I try to take the cover.
Easy 264, ready for taxi.
Easy 264, taxi on the wind, Delta 1, runway 24 via Alpha.
Holding point Delta 1 for 24 via Alpha, easy 264.
Easy 4 Tango Charlie, wind 240 degrees, 25 knots, gust 37, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 24, Easy 4 Tango Charlie.
Golf Bravo Zulu behind the departing EasyJet Airbus 320 from 4 length via Charlie 1, line up runway 24 behind.
Thanks for spotting EasyJet, line up via Charlie 1 behind, go for it.
Easy 7 on the Golf fly, heading 220 degrees to establish.
Flight heading 220 degrees to establish, easy 751 Golf.
It is a bit of an easy taxi to Barcelona, blimey. That was horrible.
Edinburgh radar, hello, version 1 Foxtrot Kilo, stand 18, information Kilo, 747-400, requesting IFR to Gatwick.
Version 1 Foxtrot Kilo, Edinburgh radar, hello, Sagan stand number.
Stand 18, version 1 Foxtrot Kilo.
Version 1 Foxtrot Kilo, Roger. You filed Hammer, flying on airway that's only available for prop aircraft, so you need to refile via the Go Sam 1 Charlie.
This FS Realistic Pro is putting passenger noises in the background. I can hear them. It's kind of weird.
Thank you, Charlie. Contact Scottish 135.525. Bye-bye.
135.525, EC4 Tango Charlie, bye-bye.
There's a lot of people laughing in the back of my plane. Yeah, but Bland Taste, I can't work out how to access the config menu. FS realistic. I reckon it's bugged on there. Alright, holding point Delta 1.
Virgin 1 Foxtrot Kilo with roof valve by the Go Sam 1 Charlie.
Virgin 1 Foxtrot Kilo, roger. Stand by. Golf Tango Echo Bravo Zulu, runway 24, winds 240 degrees, 22 knots, gust 34, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 24, Golf Bravo Zulu.
Easy 264, line up runway 24.
Line up runway 24, easy 264.
Transavia 66 Bravo, turn left heading 330 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left 230, descend 3,000 feet, Transavia 66 Bravo.
Approach runway to Quebec, request taxi.
Runway to Quebec, taxi on the wind Delta 1, runway 24 via Echo and Alpha.
Echo and Alpha, holding point Delta 1, runway to Quebec.
Yeah, cloud's a bit moody.
Golf Bravo Zulu, turn right, crosswind now.
Back west wind now, Golf Bravo Zulu.
Easy 264, traffic information, PA28 right hand circuit, runway 24, wind 24022, knots gust 34, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, easy 264.
Golf 16 Delta, heading 040, speed 250.
I can see that PA28.
Golf 16 Delta.
See him over there?
Golf 16 Delta, roger, report your aircraft type and clear therefore as well please, information Lima, vectoring RLS approach, runway 24.
Aircraft type is Charlie 25 Charlie.
I hope he enjoys my wake turbulence when he comes back.
Okay, clear double please, information Lima, vectoring RLS approach, runway 24.
Vectors approach ILS runway 24, Golf 16 Delta.
Transavia 66 Bravo, turn left heading 270 degrees.
270 degrees.
I need to refresh the overlay in OBS.
Bravo Zulu, traffic information, and EasyJet 320 onshore, final and traffic information. EasyJet also departing C4, brought you down with different tensions.
Just keep a look out for the traffic and also Golf Bravo Zulu.
E751 Golf, runway 24, winds 220 degrees, gust 34, clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land, easy 751 Golf.
Transavia 66 Bravo, one established on localizer, runway 24, descend on the glide path.
Localizer 24, descend, glide 1036 Bravo.
Golf 116 Delta, your range is 30 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QLH 1009.
4,000 feet, QNH 1009, Golf 16 Delta.
Heading over the low, Shamrock 111, flight level 110, descending to flight level 80 inbound Tartan.
Weird.
Golf Bravo Zulu right and down this way, touching over runway 24.
Golf Bravo Zulu, roger, enter left-hand orbit to the side.
Have to enter left-hand orbit to the side, Golf Bravo Zulu.
Shamrock 111, Edinburgh, I'll report your cleared level and aircraft type information, Lima, vectoring RLS 24.
Please the base Shamrock 1.
Report your cleared level and aircraft type information, Lima, vectoring RLS, runway 24.
That guy's pretty busy.
A320, Shamrock 1.
Thank you. Easy 264, report your passing altitude.
Altitude 5,000 feet on 1009, this is 264.
264, roger, climb now, flight level 140.
Flight level 140, easy 264. Right, we'll go standard.
Shamrock 111, leave Tartan heading 020 degrees.
Tartan heading 00 degrees, Shamrock 1.
Golf Zulu, traffic information, Transavia 737, 8 mile final.
Looking for traffic, Golf Zulu.
Transavia 6 Bravo, traffic information, PA28, left hand circuit, correction, right hand circuit. Continue approach T4, wind 240 degrees.
Well, the weather's a bit nicer over here.
Continue approach T4 and keep off traffic.
40 months flight target, thank you very much.
Golf, taxi, stand.
Gab Jam, thanks 52.
Echo Foxtrot.
Stand 6 via Alpha Echo Foxtrot, easy 7.
Not so bad a bit. See, Matty, you should be flying, mate. If you're flying, it'd be quite nice. Lovely. There we go. Let's get the old lights off.
Okay, Shamrock 1, Crusher 111, you clear, that was 5180. You've gone past that, but your range is 31 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Cuban H1009.
So for that will descend 4,000 feet to H1019 Shamrock 1.
1009.
1009 Shamrock 1.
Golf 116 Delta, no speed control, turn left heading 330 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Turn left heading 330 degrees and down to 3,000 feet, Golf 116 Delta.
Run ahead to Quebec, runway 24, wind 240 degrees, 22 knots, gust 34, cleared immediate takeoff, traffic 4 miles.
Immediate takeoff 24, run ahead to Quebec.
Golf 10, traffic information, run ahead 737, departing 24. Shot 1, you should be flying heading 030 degrees, turn right now, heading 030 degrees.
So heading 030 degrees Shamrock 1.
Golf 116 Delta, continue left turn, heading at 270 degrees.
Left 270 degrees, Golf 116 Delta.
Van 815, level 80,
Stand by. Easy 264, Unicom 122.8 boy.
122.8, easy 264.
Run at 815, Edinburgh radar. Report
Somebody obviously
information, the Mailbox doing ILS approach runway 24.
gave up in Scottish control. Saw the amount of planes and noped out.
Thank you, leave Tartan, heading 020 degrees.
Left 0 run 815.
Might as well go up to 330 then, since we're on Unicorn. It still shows Scottish control online. Oh, there you go. He literally just logged off. Scottish control just logged off. Alright, so next will be London control 129.425. Yes, it is the wrong frequency I just put. Good spot. Yep, I should have put 122.8. Tuscan, thank you for 59 months. Where's my complimentary peanuts? Complimentary peanuts? This is a budget airline. What do you think this is? It's not Emirates. It's not complimentary anything. You get a complimentary seat. That's what you get. and you'll be happy with it. When is Squirrel buying his own airplane? What will it be? I have a share in a plane. I haven't bought one. I have no intention of buying a plane. I don't know, Andy lad. According to calculations, we will, but who knows? Lentil Stew, thank you for 59 months. I don't think we'll have a problem hitting 330, to be honest. It's a really nice climbing left turn, this Sid. Gives you a great view. Just found the FS realistic options. No way. Settings, profile, there it is. I'm gonna pin that to my taskbar now. Yeah, there's a whole load of settings. I'll have to have a play with those later. Where is my... What did we file? We filed the Dizit 1 Golf arrival. I'm gonna sneeze. I was just having a look at the arrivals into Gatwick. Because we filed the Dizit 1 Golf, which is this one. What we're expecting, but you know, he could give us the, what's that, Kidling or something, 1 Golf. Is the other possibility. You never know. Legal, thank you for 27 months. You'll be looking today is Scotland's second sunny day of the year. I don't blame you. Let's see. Is it 1 Golf? Which we'll punch in a second. Is somebody broadcasting?
Get everything on, let's ground. That's why I'm doing the frequencies I need.
Right, we need to be at Dizit at flight level 200. Dude, can you stop broadcasting on your mic? Okay, I think we'll turn that. Oh, there we go. He's finally stopped. No, he's back. So we're expecting ILS 26 left on the Dizit 1 Golf. So it's got Disset there, flight level 200, which is exactly what we was expecting. And then put it over there like that. We've got Kidley at 150, which is also in. And then the Midhurst VOR seems quite important, so we should make sure we've got that in the RadNav page. So far, at max 250 knots. Only at max 220. Got Willow in at 70, that's good, 220 knots, so it's all punched in by the look of it. The Disset and Kidley approach is essentially the same, but just start at different points. Well, they definitely start at different points. If you look down at the bottom here, it looks like Disset starts, like you say, at Disset, then after that, Kidley 150, Midland VOR, Holly, turn left, 283, track to Willow. Yes, they are exactly the same, except Disset starts here and Kidley starts here. But other than that, looking at this, they are exactly the same. So that's that one in there. And then we're expecting a 26 left ILS as an initial approach and then final approach. 258 degrees is the approach, so I'll do my usual thing. Put some fixes in if I can find it. How do you get to the white one? Oh, fix it for a little bit. Let's see. What's the reciprocal of that? That's 7-8 degrees. Missed approach. Climb to 3,000 straight ahead until passing 2,000 feet. Then turn left onto heading 178. So we climb to 3,000 on a left 178 heading. Okay. Just in case we have to go missed. And then the RadNav page will make sure that we have, we've got the Mayfield one, interestingly. It's got the ILS punched in, but it's got two completely different VORs. Medhurst VOR 114 and then Mayfield and 117.9. Got those in. Cool. No worries, PC Gaming. Supercars, thank you for a year. Jaffa, thank you for 71 months. Dub AUT6, how you doing, sir? Thank you for 70 months. Lentil Stew, I don't know if I said thank you for that. First time seeing you live. Welcome, welcome. Some nice scenery down there. So yeah, that should be, although I should probably get those charts into here as well. Got the Gisset one. So we know what we're doing there. We've got that punched in and planned. We have ILS-DME in as well. So 200 feet above minimums. And then, so if we're landing on 26 left, let's try and figure out what our taxi might be. Parking stands, airport briefing. I want this chart, but without all the restrictions on it. No more lonely SquirrelPlus for me, man. Welcome. Used to be WAT and never cancel the other account to support you, and there were no additional support tiers. Yeah, at one point you used to have WT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, didn't you? I definitely remember all that. Because there was no, like you say, multiple tiers back then. So that was your way of supporting extra. I'm trying to find the best taxi diagram. The best one I can find is this one, but it's got all the restrictions on it. But if we're landing on 26 left, maybe we depart Echo. Maybe we depart Foxtrot Romeo. Yeah, Tour Bud used to have Tour Bud as well. I'm not sure at what point I remember Tour Bud being WT. So, I don't know, they're probably going to get us either to come down... They'll either get us to come down 08 left as a taxi, or they'll get us to go down Juliet, depending on how they're doing this. My guess would be departing aircraft will come this way, and we'll probably go Juliet. I don't know. We'll see. So it's going to be something like Juliet, then maybe Quebec or Romeo over to here, Kilo. Right. Let's see where I am on VAT Spy. No, the whole controller's gone offline. Like literally, man, look at this. I flew in the UK because they had all control on and they've just gone. There's nothing now, there's no control here, there's no approach controller at Gatwick. The nearest we've got is Tower. Blimey. Yeah, but Alex, by the time you get to Tower... that guy's dealing with a lot of departures. By the time we get to speak to him, we'll basically be turning on to ILS. And there'll be like literally no spacing. Have you tried the FS Realistic Pro? I have it installed right now. But I haven't played with any of the settings. Right, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Since I've been abandoned by the missus and I have to make my own stuff. First world problems. I used to stay there. So I shall be right back. What does FS Realistic do? It adds a load of... It adds like more realistic camera movements, and you know, so if I do a hard landing, you'll probably see the camera go like this, and then it adds a bunch of sounds and things. There's a lot of options. I haven't played with them yet. You'll have one sugar and you'd see. Yeah. No sugar. Right, I'm going to check the dogs as well, so it'll be 5 or 10 minutes.
Traffic, easy 18 Alpha November, quickly crossing runway 239, report vacated.
Austrian 463, 1 mile out, 23 right.
And easy 18 Alpha November, we're vacated. copy. Easy 18 Alpha November departing 23 left, Samba 1 Yankee.
Don't see anything on VATSIM yet to worry us. Let's see where we are. Not far off top of descent. From the chart, I think Dissit was down flight level 200, so we'll go for that initially. Pick you up. I'm not really flying near your house, am I? I'm 33,000 feet in the air. Even if your house was like here, I'd still be nowhere near. Evan, how you doing? Sturs fan, thank you for 3 months. Weather's not too bad. But by the time we get down to Gatwick, there'll just be ACES left. Like, absolutely nothing left. At the moment, they've still got ground tower. Let's refresh it. Ground tower and delivery at the moment. So we shall see. That's me and the family doing. We're doing fine. I did my pilot medical on Wednesday, so I've got that covered again for another year or so. I might go up the airfield next week and see about talking to an instructor and getting some time booked in. Did you know one of the guys who made the Phoenix mod is a popular YouTuber? What, you mean Amir? He's the guy that gave me the key. Tahu Harrock, thank you for 25 months. Another month of great streams. What's the fastest liquid in the world? Milk, because it's pasteurized before you know it. But don't. So Birmingham should be over here somewhere. Dave, how you doing, mate? I saw that tweet you sent. I didn't see it, Irvin, no. Danny's about 80 quid for a Seat Leo. Listen.
Hello.
Okay. I just paid 99 quid on fuel last night. And it didn't even fill the car up. Yeah, Ghost Baby on comms. Yeah, Aston replied to me, but I don't really think they understood what I was saying, but I replied back to them again. Yeah, the point is, if you go to, in Chelmsford, there's an Asda where there's nobody operates it. They're just pumps. You put your card in, it clears you for £99 and then you fill up. The problem is £99, like my car used to cost £60 to fill. It now costs over 100. Yeah, so the £99 limit is completely stupid and needs to be lifted. That was my point, and they didn't understand it. And then other people are replying on Twitter, oh, just go in store and pay. I'm like, this is a station with nobody, right? It's 24 hours, you can get fuel whenever you like, and generally it's the cheapest fuel in Chelmsford because they don't have to pay any staff. Well, no, the fuel tank size hasn't changed. The fuel tank size is still like 55, 60 litres, whatever it is. But the point is, as you're approaching £2 a litre, that takes you over £100. I'm not surprised, Alex. Can't you just get an electric scooter, Alex? I don't think... Well, you can... maybe you can do 2 transactions. I don't know what happens if you put the car back in again. But literally, they just need to raise the limit to like 149 or something. Well, egregious, that sounds... or egregious, that sounds about right. Morning, PC Tech, how you doing? This, I think, is Birmingham. The city of Birmingham. I can't see the M6. Oh, maybe that's the M6. That could be the M6. That would be Solihull if that was true. Get my control views right in a sec. Yes, I think that was the M6. Oh no, hang on, the M6 goes that way. That's more likely the M1, actually. More likely the M1. I'd fight going back to the office on a regular basis, everything I've got. I think the future lies in a mixture of working from home and working in the office. Like 100% either way probably isn't the answer anymore.